video, we will start learning some strategies to solve Math SAT to get higher scores. One of the most powerful math techniques on the SAT is called plugging in. The idea is to replace variables in a problem with actual numbers. This turns your algebra problems into simple arithmetic. How to recognize a plug-in question? There are variables in the answer choices. The question says something like in terms of x. Your first thought is to write an equation. The question asks for a percentage or a fractional part of something, but it doesn't give you actual amounts. How to solve a plug-in question? Don't write an equation. Pick an easy number and substitute it for the variable. Work the problem through and get an answer. Circle your answer. Plug in your chosen number to the answer choices and see which choice produces your circled answer. Now let's practice some real SAT problems. Jill spent X dollars on pet toys and $12 on socks. If the amount Jill spent was twice the amount she earns each week, how much does Jill earn each week in terms of X? So here we will plug in 100 for X. So let X equals 100. This X dollars is for the pet toys. So she spent X plus 12, so this means she spent 100 plus 12, that is $112 for buying socks and on pet toys. This amount, 112, is twice the amount she earns each week. And the question is, how much does Jill earn each week? So this means that I want the half of 112. So I divide 112 divided by 2. I will get $56 she earns each week. So this $56, I will circle it, and then I will plug 100 into the answers to see which one yields 56. So in answer number A, 2 times X plus 12, which is 100 plus 12, 2 times 112 equals 224. That is not equal to 56, so I will not take answer A. Answer B says that 2 times X plus 24, which is 2 times 100, that is 200 plus 24 equals 224, is also not equal to 56. Letter C says that X over 2 plus 12, this is 100 over 2, that is 50, plus 12, this is 62, that is not equal to the correct answer. The last choice is X plus 12 over 2, that is 100 plus 12, that is 112 divided by 2 equals 56, so the answer is letter D. Another example. At his bake sale, Mr. Heftwhistle sold 30% of his pies to one friend. Mr. Heftwhistle then sold 60% of the remaining pies to another friend. What percent of his original number of pies did Mr. Heftwhistle have left? So in this case, let's say that Mr. Heftwhistle had 100 pies. Because we are using percent, so we will use the number 100. So this means that 30% of 100 is 30. This is what he sold for his first friend. The second friend, after he has left 100 minus, he sold 30, so he has 70 pies remaining with him. After that, he sold to another friend 60% of the 70, and this is equal to 60 over 100 times 70, that is equal to 42. So he sold 42 for his other friend, and he is left now with 70 minus 42 equals 28. So 28 is what percent of his original pies? His original pies was 100, so 28 is, of course, 28% of 100. So this means that the answer is letter C, which is 28%. If C minus D over C equals 5 over 8, which of the following must also be true? In this case, I will plug in, for example, I will let C equals 8. So this means that if c in the denominator here equals 8 in the denominator of the other side, this means that the numerators should also be equal. So this means that c minus d should equal to 5. And c, we said that it is 8 minus d equals 5. This means that d equals 3. Now circle d equals 3 and circle c equals 8. Now test the answer choices to see which one is true. So in choice number A, c minus d, which is 8 minus 3, that is 5, over d, that is 3. 5 over 3 is not equal to 8 over 5, so I will not take the first choice. The second choice is d over c, that is 3 over 8, and it's not, of course, equal to 13 over 8, so I will not take the second choice as well. The third choice, c plus d over c, and c is 8, d is 3, that is 11 over c, so 11 over 8 is not equal to 13 over 8, so I'll not take the third choice. Choice number D is c over d equals 8 over 3. c is 8 and d is 3, that is 8 over 3 equals 8 over 3, which is correct, so my choice is letter D. If y over 3 equals 6x, then in terms of y, which of the following is equivalent to x? In this case, let us take y to be equal 36. So this means that 36 over 3 equals 12, and 36 over 3 equals 6x from this given equation. So this means that x equals 2. So whenever we have y equals 36, x will be equal to 2. Now plug in 36 for y in the answer choices and look for x. We should have x equals 2 in this choices. So choice A, 2 times y means 2 times 36, of course, is not equal to 2. Choice B, y, which is 36, is not equal to 2. Y over 2 is 36 over 2 equals 18 and is not equal to 2. The last choice is 36 over 18 and this is equal to 2, which is this x. So my answer is letter D. 2x plus p equals 7x minus 3 and 2y plus q equals 7y minus 3. In the above equations, p and q are constants. If q is 5 less than p, which of the following statements is true? So here let's start with p and q since the relation is given. So if p, for example, equals 7 and q is 5 less than p, then this means that q equals 7 minus 5 equals 2. Now plug these values into the equations and solve for x and y. So I will solve for the first equation. 2x plus p, which is 7, equals 7x minus 3. This means that if we get all x's on one side, and 5x equals 10, and this means that x equals 2. Okay, circle this one. Now for second equation, 2y plus q, so 2y plus, and q equals 2, equals 7y minus 3. Put all y's on one side, 5y equals 5. This means that y equals 1. Circle this one also. And let us see which one of these choices gives me the correct answer. X is 1 less than y. Is x less than y by 1? No, x is more. So x and y are equal? No. X is 1 more than y? Yes, x is 1 more than y, because if x equals 2 and y equals 1, this means that C is the correct answer. I hope this video was useful. If you liked the video, please press like, subscribe and stay tuned for more videos on SAT practice and tips. To the next video.